Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you all with a new video, and today I'm going to do a I hauled it but now how was it video. And some of these products I'm going to mention in this video is things that I have showed y'all that I recently purchased, or just things that I purchased that I probably never even mentioned on my channel. So yeah, let's just get right into it. The first thing that I want to mention that I hauled is the Drunk Elephant body lotion. I really like this lotion a lot, and I purchased it back when Sephora was having, I guess, like their summer sale. So I've been using it for like maybe a month and a half, something like that. I'm not sure, but this just smells so good. It smells exactly like almonds to me. It just really hydrates my skin. It keeps my skin moisturized. Like, my skin just feels so soft. Only issue I have with this body lotion is that it costs $20. Now, $20 to me, that's a lot to constantly spend on a body lotion, and I really like this a lot, but I am going to repurchase it. I just wish it was a little bit cheaper. I want to mention, I actually one night was watching, I can't think of her name, I think it's Tiffany, one night on YouTube, and she was going on and on about how good this brow pencil is. And now, I'm not the best when it comes to brows, but I picked this brow pencil up from Morphe. This is the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil, and I got the shade Java. I like this pencil a lot. It is very easy to use, especially for a person like me who cannot do eyebrows. This is what it looks like. I really like this. It has like the little fine tip where it's easy to like fill in your brows. I really like this, and I actually purchased like 3 of these recently, and these are only $5, but they are so worth it. So if you see these in Ulta or like in the Morphe store, like, I highly suggest you pick this up. Next thing that I've hauled, I think this was like last month, and it's this Ysl Black Opium. This is the intense eau de parfum. This smells so good. This just smells like coffee and vanilla. This is perfect for fall. I'm so happy I picked this up, and when I got it, it was on sale. This is like the 1 ounce size bottle, and I think I paid $50 for this when this was on sale at Ulta, but I'm sure you probably could find it on like fragrance.net. You probably could get it for maybe about $50. I'm not sure. I've been trying out that I've hauled is this Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. I believe, okay, this is a matte finish. I really like this setting spray. Like, I'm a person, when I find a setting spray, I usually kind of like stick to it, and my all-time favorite setting spray is the Milani Make It Matte. That's hands down my favorite setting spray. That is better than a lot of high-end setting sprays I tried, and this one has not disappointed me yet. I don't wear this every day, but I wear this quite often, and every time I wear it, my makeup holds up pretty good. So this is something that I'm not mad about that I recently hauled. Okay, the next product that I've hauled, and I actually did a review of this on my channel a few months ago, and if you remember that review, I kind of gave it a negative review because I did not like it at that time. But it is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation. Yeah, that's the name of it. And when I first did the review of it, if you remember watching that, the shade was a little off. It was like just a tad bit too dark. And I don't know, I guess like my being so mad at the fact that the shade was so off, it kind of made me just really focus in on all the negatives about this foundation. I feel like that's what I did in that video. But when I ended up taking it back to Ulta to get, I was actually going to return it, and the girl was like, no, just get a different shade. Just found the shade, and I was wearing it a lot. And I really like this foundation. I wish I could go back and do that review all over, because this is a really good foundation, and I'm so mad at myself because I was so negative about this in that video. And being that like I was so negative in that video, this kind of made me feel like from now on when I do foundation reviews, I'm probably gonna do like a 2-day review instead of a 1-day, because that first initial day of wearing it, I did not like it. But this is a really good foundation if you have oily skin. Like, I've been wearing this a lot, like almost every day. That's how much I like this foundation. Next thing I want to talk about that I picked up recently is this coffee bronzer from I Heart Revolution. And if you know anything about Makeup Revolution, they come out with stuff every day, it seems like. But one day I was in Ulta just looking around, I seen they had a new bronzer, and I picked it up. this is what it looks like. Now with this line of bronzer, they don't have that many shades. I got the shade Mocha, which I think is the deepest one, but let me show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It shows up pretty good on my skin. Well, not pretty good, it shows up, it bronzes me. What I like about this, I feel like this is more like a natural bronze. It's not too red, or it don't look kind of like muddy like sometimes bronzers can tend to look, depending on which one in the shade. But I really like this. This is perfect for a everyday bronzer, and I only paid $7. And Makeup Revolution they make pretty good bronzers. They never really go wrong when it comes to bronzer. Another bronzer that I picked up, and I kind of did like a tad little review on it when I did my Nars foundation review. I didn't really go that much into detail, and this is the Dolce & Gabbana Solar Glow Bronzer. This is a good bronzer. I'm not too crazy about it. I think someone who is a tad bit lighter than me would like this bronzer a lot. Now I could make it work, but it's just I have better bronzers than this, and I mentioned it just in case anybody was wondering about it. Do I think it's worth, how much did I pay for this? $60. Do I think this bronzer is worth $60? Absolutely not. But if you're somebody who like luxury products and you want a new high-end bronzer, and you are a little bit lighter than me, I think this will work for you. And I got the deepest shade, which is Solar Glow. And I also got this around the time I picked up some stuff from Sephora, and this is the Glow Recipe Papaya Enzyme Cleansing Balm. I've been trying to use it. As you see, I haven't used that much of it, even though it's a lot of product in this jar. I don't like this cleansing balm. I don't think it's worth $38. I think Pond's make a good drugstore cleansing balm. I think it's the Cold Cleanse, something like that. But if you want a good cleansing balm, this would definitely not be something that I recommend. I do not like this at all. I've been trying to force myself to use it just to get through it. I don't like it. It don't get the makeup off your face as good as it should for $38. For $38, I want all the makeup off my face. I want it all, and this do not do that. Sting, and these are two concealers that I hauled recently, and one is from ColourPop, and it's the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and another one is the CoverGirl Fresh Clean Hydrating Concealer. I recently picked these up. These are pretty good concealers. They remind me of each other because they both are hydrating concealers. But if I had to pick one, if I had to pick one to recommend, I would go with the ColourPop. This is a really good concealer. I don't know why, like, ColourPop really don't catch my attention like that too often. Well, not too often, hardly ever. And I'm mad that I never tried this before. Like, I don't know where I've been at that I just did not pick this up. But this is a really good concealer. I have the shade what is this? I don't even know what shade this is because it don't say it or do it. Well, yeah, I don't know what shade this is. I could go down a shade, and this is what it looks like. Well, no, maybe not, but yeah. I like it. It's real creamy. It's easy to blend out, and it really hydrates your under eyes. And the last thing I want to mention that I recently picked up is the Buxom. This is the Full Force lipstick, and this is from their new 90s line. I think it's something 90s, where like all the lipsticks are supposed to remind you of the 90s. I don't know. And I got the shade Fly Girl. This is a nice nude color. They have like 5 different colors, all like nude shades. I don't know why I picked up Fly Girl, because looking at it online now, it's like I don't know why I picked it up. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But this is what it looks like. This is a nice nude color with a lip liner. I wore it a few times. I like it. I mean, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I did want to mention this because this is something that I hauled recently. It's a good lipstick. I think I'm going to try some more of the deeper colors. It's just when I was looking online, I was kind of looking at the model, like the pictures, and the shade Fly Girl looked pretty good on the model because she was like close to my skin tone. But putting it on myself, it's like, I don't really care for it. But anyway. Okay, y'all, that's the end of my hauled it but how was it video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.